The year is 2025. A shadow lingers over the world of heavy metal. It is a silence, a profound, unsettling quiet. This silence emanates from Ireland. It surrounds a band once known for its powerful ancient roar, Primordial. For years their music was a constant, a reliable storm of passion and history. Now nothing, no new anthems rise from the Emerald Isle, no pronouncements break the stillness. The absence of Primordial is a palpable void. Fans across the globe feel it deeply. They wonder, they speculate. What happened to one of black metal's most unique and revered voices? Primordial were never a band to court the mainstream. Their path was their own, forged in conviction, steeped in heritage. Their albums arrived like weathered chronicles, each one a testament to their enduring spirit. The metal world waits, still hoping for a sign. The story of Primordial begins in Skerries, Dublin. The year was 1987, initially under the name Forsaken. Then in 1991, the name Primordial was adopted. This name change signaled a deeper intent, a commitment to exploring ancient themes, primal sounds. The core lineup began to solidify. Alan Avril Nemthianga on vocals, Kieran McWilliam on guitar, Paul Macamlake on bass. These individuals would become the heart of the band. Their early demos started to circulate in the underground. Whispers began of a new force emerging from Ireland, a sound distinct, uniquely Irish. Their first official release came in 1993, the demo. It caught the attention of Cacophonous Records, a label known for releasing early works by bands like Cradle of Filth and Balsagoth. This signing was significant. It provided Primordial a platform, a way to unleash their vision upon a wider audience. Following their debut, Primordial continued to hone their craft. They sought to further define their unique identity. In 1996 was Unleashed. This second full-length album saw the band delve deeper into the melancholic and epic territories they had begun to explore. The production was still raw, yet the songwriting showed increased maturity and confidence. The Irish folk influences became even more pronounced. They were seamlessly integrated into the black metal framework, creating a sound that was unmistakably primordial, a sound that echoed with the weight of centuries, a lament for a lost age. A pivotal release in this period was EP in 1999. Though an EP, it was a powerful statement. It marked a significant step in their evolution. The songs were longer, more complex, more emotionally charged. Nemthianga's vocal delivery grew in stature. His clean singing, mixed with harsh growls, became a hallmark. It conveyed a profound sense of sorrow, anger, and longing. The dawn of the new millennium brought further evolution for Primordial. Their sound began to shift. It grew, matured, and perhaps became more introspective. The year 2000 saw the release of. This album marked a noticeable change in production. It was cleaner, more polished than their earlier works, yet it retained the raw emotional core that defined them. The songs became even longer, more epic in scope. They showcased a band confident in its artistic vision, exploring complex arrangements and dynamic shifts. This album was a powerful statement of intent for the decade to come. 2 years later, in 2002, arrived. The title itself seemed to reflect the music within. It was an album of contrasts. Moments of furious intensity gave way to passages of haunting melancholy. The folk elements remained, but they were perhaps more subtly integrated, woven into the broader tapestry of their increasingly sophisticated sound. Nemthianga's vocal performance continued to be a focal point. His ability to convey a wide range of emotions was unparalleled, from rage to despair, from defiance to sorrow. The mid to late 2000s marked a period of immense power for Primordial. This era saw them release albums often hailed as their masterpieces. In 2005, Emerged. It was a raw, passionate, and profoundly moving work. The production was stripped back compared to. It captured a more organic, live feel. This approach perfectly suited the music's intensity. The songs were anthemic, filled with a sense of defiance and sorrow. Themes of exile, loss, and the enduring strength of the human spirit resonated deeply. This album felt like a primal scream against the encroaching darkness of modernity. Then in 2007 came. This album is widely regarded as a landmark. not just for Primordial, but for the entire genre. It was a monumental achievement. Every track felt like an epic hymn, a tribute to those forgotten by history, those who fought and died for their beliefs. Nemthianga's vocals were at their most commanding. His lyrics were poignant and powerful. The music was majestic, heavy, and deeply atmospheric. Tracks like Empire Falls and As Rome Burns became instant classics. As Primordial moved into the 2010s, their output continued. Though perhaps the storm began to show subtle signs of calming, in 2011 was released. The album carried on the band's signature sound, epic song structures, Nemthianga's passionate vocals, lyrics steeped in history and sorrow. It was a strong offering, well received by fans and critics alike. Yet some felt a slight shift in tone, perhaps a touch more weariness, a deeper introspection. The fire still burned, but the shadows seemed to lengthen around it. It was a mature work, reflecting a band with a long, storied career. 3 years later, in 2014, arrived. The title itself was evocative, hinting at themes of loss and the passage of time. The album continued to explore familiar territory, but with a sound that felt vast and desolate. There were moments of soaring power and passages of quiet, mournful beauty. The silence from Primordial since 2018 has spawned numerous theories. Each one attempts to explain the disappearance of these Irish metal titans. Some fans speculate about creative exhaustion. After 3 decades of pouring heart and soul into such emotionally demanding music, perhaps the well simply ran dry. The immense effort required to conjure such epic, historically charged art could take its toll. It's a plausible scenario for any band with such a long and intense career. Perhaps the members felt they had said all they needed to say, that their artistic journey had reached its natural conclusion. A quiet bowing out. Another common theory revolves around internal factors. The pressures of maintaining a band for so long can lead to friction. Creative differences can arise. Personal lives can diverge. While Primordial always presented a united front, the possibility of internal disagreements or a simple desire to pursue other paths cannot be dismissed. Or perhaps it was a deliberate artistic choice, a conscious decision to step back from the limelight, to let their existing body of work stand on its own, to become enigmatic figures, adding another layer to their already profound mystique, a final silent statement. Regardless of the reasons, Primordial's absence is keenly felt. Their legacy, however, is undeniable and secure. They were pioneers of pagan black metal.